We have our own self-created reality. For example, the image we have of ourselves, whether it came from our childhood or our therapist, it doesn't matter. Right? We have our own self-created, we are this kind of a person, we have this lot of problems, or we have, you are well-educated Californians. And then there is reality with a capital R. And most of the time, they don't interfere too much with each other. Just like, for example, traditionally, if you have a good spiritual teacher, he won't interfere with you too much of the time. It's too dangerous. He'll let you live your illusion, or she'll let you live your illusion. He won't interfere too much. Because, your image of yourself is your particular little bit of mist that you carry around with you. And some have it nicely perfumed, it's a kind of, rose-tinted mist. And some have a more demonic mist that, has devils peering through it. It's just mist. And behind the mist, there is reality, there is life as it actually is. And most of the time, they're quite separate. Human beings have been given this incredible freedom to make up almost any illusion they want. Animals don't have the same freedom. Animals have to live their reality. They don't have a choice. I always remember a friend of mine had a dream experience with a fox, and in the dream he was trying to kind of civilize the fox, and the fox said, no, a fox will always do what a fox is. That animal reality has to be true to itself. It's in the DNA. It can't lie. As human beings, we have been given this incredible freedom to create almost any illusion that we want. Any sense of ourself, any sense of our life. We can create. And we can create terrible scenarios and beautiful scenarios, and all between. And then there is something called reality. And I say most of the time, reality and your illusion do not interact very much. In exactly the same way as it's said in the Upanishads about the two birds who sat on the branch of the tree. One eats the fruit of the tree and the other looks on. Which is why in Sufism the higher self is often referred to as the shaheed, the witness. It just watches. Reality just watches. Remember, it doesn't judge. There is no good and bad from reality. That's the fruit that banished us from reality. Judgment. Something being better than something else, or worse than something else. Reality just watches. Doesn't interfere. This is, for most spiritual people, this is very difficult to understand. That reality just watches. It watches you. Again, in the same way, in a spiritual tradition, most of the time the teacher just watches you. Says very little. We are conditioned to say very little. Otherwise, we would interfere with the free will of the human being. Always be careful of a spiritual teacher who tells you what to do.